Yo, what's up guys, the Mill's back with a brand new video. And first off, before we get into this video, you've probably noticed already that there is no Sane intro in this video. I wanted to make this video just to kind of explain to you guys what's been going on over the past day. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this. It might be on the day that I record it, it might be the day after. Either way, I wanted to make this video and basically just announce to everybody who watches me that Sane is over. The team was shut down. Royalty just thought that it'd be best to end it and you know, quit Sane, and nobody's taking ownership or anything. The team is just gone. It's not a thing anymore. I mean, you know, the Twitter will still be there and everything like that, but we're not going to be uploading to the channel anymore, which kind of sucks because I don't know how long I've been part of this team. I've been part of this team for a good few months now. Kind of crazy that how attached I actually grew to this team, and now it's gone and it's not coming back, I presume. At first, when I heard about this, I actually thought it was a joke. I thought that this might have been a prank or something, because Royalty, he shut down the team before, and it ended up just being a prank, but it doesn't look like it now, because he actually announced it over Twitter that it's over and that, like, you know, everything's gone. That, to me, pretty much verifies that it is actually being done. It's actually ending, and that gets me really sad. You know, at first when I heard about the news, I really didn't know how to feel, but I couldn't help but feel that like something was just missing, and that I had lost something that I had worked for a very long time, and something that I had put a lot of effort into. But I'm not going to claim that I made this team something that it wasn't. I mean, I did hit a few clips here and there. I did make content on my own channel. Nothing seemed to be really different. I didn't really benefit the team in any way besides, like, oh, give me. I thought I was gonna hit a triple. I didn't really benefit the team besides, you know, a few clips here and there, because I did get picked up as a content creator. If I did end up hitting some clips while I was insane, then cool. But I really wasn't picked up for clips. I was picked up for personality. So I didn't really have to worry about hitting clips, but I still went out of my way to make sure that I hit the best clips I could possibly hit. Oh my god, I almost just hit a quad headshot feed. But if you guys are watching this video right now, you're probably wondering, why did Sane end, and why is it not a team anymore, and why did Royalty think that it was a good idea to end everything? Royalty ended the team, and he ended up posting a tweet. It was like a link to another tweet that it was much longer, where it gave like more of an in-depth explanation as to why he ended it. And to keep it as brief as possible, the reason he ended it is because he said that he wasn't passionate about it anymore, and that Call of Duty is kind of in a decline, and so is the entire community actually. Call of Duty hasn't, you know, it hasn't gone anywhere in the past few years. It used to be at this point where like everybody loved Call of Duty, everyone played it, and everyone grinded for clips. It was at that point, at one, you know, at a time, you know, in 2014, 2012, probably when everything started. Around 2011 is when everything started. 2012 is when it started to, you know, become a little bit bigger, and in around 2012 to 2013, everything blew up, and the Call of Duty community was at its biggest point, where everybody was playing Call of Duty. Everyone was trying to hit clips, everyone was trying to hit trick shots, and everybody was sniping. But slowly over time, I would say after Ghost's release, the community just kind of went into decline. People started quitting. A lot of people, actually. There isn't a single, or at least I don't think so, I'm pretty sure there isn't a single person in FaZe from the original Phase 5, the first ever Phase 5, there isn't a single person in FaZe who won that Phase 5 who's still in the team. And that's kind of sad. And I think from the second Phase 5, I think the only people in there are like Dirty and Agony. I think everybody else went off their own ways and stuff like that. But basically what Royalty was trying to get at was that he enjoyed running the team, but nobody was passionate about it. Nobody actually enjoyed playing Call of Duty. And I'm going to ask you a question right now, the person who's watching this. Do you enjoy getting on Call of Duty and grinding all day for clips and getting frustrated at all these little things? I don't know what Infinite Warfare is like. I can't exactly speak on that behalf, because I still haven't played Infinite Warfare since it came out. I just refuse to play it. I don't enjoy it. I hated the beta, so I'm not even going to try and touch the full game. When it comes to MWR, I loved this game when it came out. This game was amazing, and I loved playing it. up to until a few weeks ago, I'd say. We're just under 4 months away from the next Call of Duty coming out, which is Call of Duty World War II. And MWR, while it was a good game and a lot of people enjoyed it and stuff like that, it didn't seem to last in the community. Because people realized, and so did I over time, that this is just an old game. This is a game that we had 10 years ago. And it doesn't have very much to offer. It has the multiplayer, has pretty standard rank up system. It doesn't have very much to offer. The game is very, very bare bones, and when you have nothing to achieve, when you're not working towards something, then the game kind of just gets stale. I mean, yeah, there's the supply drop system and you can open up supply drops, but that's not what we needed. That's not the change that we wanted in Call of Duty. That's not what we wanted to have as our, like, work towards system. Yeah, you can work towards camos and all these things, but we need something more. Call of Duty started to decline after Ghost came out. People played Ghost for a few months and realized how terrible it was, and then they went back to Black Ops 2. Advanced Warfare came out, and that lasted even less than Ghost, and people went back to Black Ops 2. And people played Black Ops 2 for a whole 3rd year. Black Ops 2 was probably the last Call of Duty to completely blow up and attract everybody in the community to play it. It was good for sniping, and it was good for trick-shotting. And while, yes, sniping was ridiculously easy in that game, and I look back on it and I realized it was extremely cheap, at the time people loved it. It was a great community. Everyone was doing their own thing, and people loved playing that game. Ghosts and Advanced Warfare weren't the same. Black Ops 3 came around, and I loved Black Ops 3. It was one of my favorite Call of Duties of all time, but I couldn't play it for a 2nd year in a row. I know a lot of people loved Black Ops 3, but a lot of people hated it. A lot of people actually went back and played the previous Call of Duties again, and what the fuck is going on my screen? I stuck to Black Ops 3 the entire year. I mean, I went back and played like Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2 for like, you know, 1 or 2 days just for nostalgic purposes, but I never played it for clips. But here's the problem. Modern Warfare Remastered is out, and I personally believe that people should stick to the new games, whether it is Infinite Warfare or Modern Warfare Remastered. I don't think people should be playing older Call of Duties for clips, because the only way for the community to thrive is if everybody's on the same game, everybody's doing the same thing, because then people can relate and can enjoy montages more because they're seeing a montage in a game that they play. I don't care how bad the game is, I think people should try their best to use clips in newer games. This is where the whole argument that I see on Twitter all day, every day, is people always say Black Ops 3 isn't usable. And I really didn't want to take sides on whether or not I thought Black Ops 3 was usable and all these things, because I know there's a shit ton of people who still play that game and who love that game with a passion. And I loved it. I thought it was an amazing game. But I cannot play that game 2 years in a row for clips. I've had enough with going back to older Call of Duties and trying to hit clips on those. I can't do it anymore. I don't care how good a previous Call of Duty is. I want to stick to the new one. Not just for myself, but for the community, because I feel like it's just better as a whole if everybody just stuck to one game. People don't give the new games a chance. They kind of just hop to the old Call of Duty as soon as they see one thing they don't like. Now, this might contradict what I said on Twitter, because it's kind of back and forth with me. I don't exactly know which one it is. I always have this argument in my head of, what is it? Is it the game at fault, or is it the community at fault for going back and playing older games? And on Twitter I said I think it's the players' fault for going back and playing old games when they should be sticking to one Call of Duty. But now as I record this video, I don't really know. I think it's a bit of both. We haven't had an amazing Call of Duty. We haven't had an MW2. We haven't had a Black Ops 2 in a very, very long time. We need a Call of Duty that's gonna be an absolute banger. We need something that is going to entice the entire community to play. Something that's good for trickshotting and something that's good for sniping. Something that's just fun to play. We haven't had a Call of Duty like that in a very, very long time. The only times we actually sit in to play Call of Duty for a majority of our time is when the Call of Duty first comes out, because it's something new. At this point, it's not even if the game is good, it's just because it's new. That's why people play it. Where do I stand right now? How do I see Call of Duty? I'm not enjoying it. I'm not enjoying Modern Warfare Remastered. I'm playing it here and there, trying to hit clips and all that, but I get off so quickly. I play a few games and I can't stand it anymore, man. This game is stale. And while it's actually done very, very good, I've played it 8 months. I've played a 10-year-old game for 8 months. That's pretty good, actually. If a game was complete trash, I would have stopped playing it in the first few months. But this is a game that I've already played before, and it's lasted me 8 months. That's pretty good. If there was a brand new Call of Duty that came out that was amazing, that everybody in the community enjoyed playing, that could seriously revive everything. Sane ended because there was no motivation to keep the team going. There was no point in chasing for something that was probably not going to happen. Do we know if Call of Duty is going to go back to the way it was? It probably won't. Most likely this game is dead and we're just holding on to the very last pieces that we have of it. I think we're holding on to something that we know we can't hold on to for much longer. Call of Duty is dying and that's just how it is. The montage scene isn't the same. People don't enjoy playing the new games. We haven't had an amazing Call of Duty in everybody's eyes in a very, very long time. Black Ops 3 was the last successful Call of Duty, but it wasn't something that everybody enjoyed playing. It was half and half. Half of the community wanted to go play the previous CODs, half the community stuck to Black Ops 3. I was in the pool that really, really enjoyed the game. If we got more games like that, I probably wouldn't complain. I don't know when I'm gonna play Infinite Warfare. I like Modern Warfare Remastered way too much to go and touch a game like that, and I refuse to play anything that's, you know, futuristic. That's partly the reason why I haven't gone back to Black Ops 3, because I had a feeling that the next Call of Duty after Infinite Warfare was going to be boots on the ground. So I'm not going to go to a futuristic COD, get used to that, and then when the new Call of Duty comes around, which is boots on the ground, you know, I need to get used to that again. I'm sticking to MWR the entire year, but I think that these last 4 months that I have to wait until World War II comes out, I reckon I'm not going to be playing this game that much at all. I'm probably going to be doing other things like uploading more consistently, not focusing on clips as much, and probably playing different games. I won't be uploading different games to my channel. If I said this to myself, if I wanted to upload a new game, if I wanted to start something new, I would make a new channel, because this is a Call of Duty channel. I'm not just going to change it up halfway through. I've seen it before. YouTubers are doing extremely well, but once they quit Call of Duty and go play a different game, people stay for a little bit, you know, they stay for a while, but then people lose interest because it's changed. And I know a lot of people take the piss out of Ty Lopez. Ty Lopez is a guy who's, he's that one meme that was created, you know, the guy who's like, here in my garage with my brand new Lamborghini. You know, that one guy who was around a while ago. I actually take a lot of inspiration from the guy. If you actually give him a chance and watch his videos, he does give very, very good advice. One thing that he said is, once you start something, you should avoid change, because when you change, people feel resistance, and when people feel resistance, they tend to leave. That could be taken in two ways. That could be taken in YouTube, or that could be taken with Call of Duty. When it comes to YouTube, when people start uploading Call of Duty but then they switch to something else, 99% of the time, the YouTubers don't do as well as they used to when they were playing Call of Duty, because that's the audience that they attracted. They attracted a Call of Duty audience, but once they switch to something like CSGO, they don't do as well as they used to. Not to say that CSGO is a bad game, but I think that if you're going to switch games, you should try and make a new channel, because you might have 500,000 subscribers, but if your videos are only getting 20,000 views, what's the point? At that point, you just have dead subscribers who aren't really tuning in for anything. If I moved on to another game, say if I moved on to CSGO or Battlefield or any other game, Destiny 2 that's coming out pretty soon, I would make a new channel. I understand that I worked for years to get to the point where I'm at. I worked for years to get 400 subscribers. I'm almost, you know, I'm gonna reach 500 pretty soon. It's been like that for very, very long. I've been working hard at this YouTube channel for a very long time, and to make a new channel would be heartbreaking, because all those people who I worked, you know, to getting, I know that some of them would actually move to the new channel and continue watching me, but the reason I wouldn't start uploading a new game on this channel is because people would just tune out. This is a Call of Duty channel after all. When it comes to the sniping and trick-shotting scene, I think all good things have to come to an end. It was amazing, you know? Sniping and trick-shotting, I still, you know, enjoy doing it from time to time, but I've burned it out so much. I've done it for so long, and I've played this game for so long, and I reckon when World War II comes out, I am going to enjoy it for most of its life cycle. I'm going to play that game, and I'm going to really, really enjoy it. But the last few months before Call of Duty comes out, we all know that it is a pain to get on here and try and grind. What a lot of people try to do is they try and work towards a montage, a very, very big montage, and upload it before we get to that point, the last few months, where we're just waiting for the next Call of Duty. I don't know if I'm going to upload a big montage. I already kind of did. I uploaded my 300 subscriber montage. I'm happy with that. I don't need to make another montage. I'll probably make some mini-tages here and there, which I'm actually planning on doing one of these days. But when it comes to big montages, I'm kind of just waiting for World War II, man. But what do I think of the sniping and trick-shotting scene? I think it's always going to be around in some way. I think the sniping and trick-shotting scene is never going to get as big as it was at one point with Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2. But it is always going to be around. There are still going to be people who are doing it, but I don't see it getting back to the point where it once was. It's possible. Maybe a Call of Duty comes around and it is incredible, like Modern Warfare 2, like Black Ops 2. Maybe there is going to be a Call of Duty that comes out that everybody loves, but I don't really know if that's going to happen. I'm not going to get my hopes up, because I've gotten my hopes up every single year for a Call of Duty game, and it's most of the time just been disappointing. Even if I don't play Call of Duty for clips, I will still make Call of Duty videos. My goal with Call of Duty is probably to upload a really big montage every single year for Call of Duty, and then after that montage comes out, just kind of chill and just do my own thing, you know, consistently uploading all these things. But people kind of came to my channel for personality anyway, so if I stopped sniping and did personality things with Call of Duty in the background, people wouldn't really mind. People would still watch because it's still the same game in the background. I might do a different game here and there. Like, I've done, like, you know, The Division and Destiny and all these things. I've done those games before in the past. But again, if you look back on those videos, go watch my Destiny videos and go watch my The Division videos. They didn't get a lot of views at all. I'm a person who averages just under 100 views per video, and at the time I was probably getting like 60-70 views a video or something like that when I was uploading around that time. And I remember I uploaded like a Destiny video or a GTA video or something, because I used to do GTA a little bit as well, and I think there's a video that I did of GTA that has like 30 views or something. There's videos that I look back on and they have hundreds of views, but if I go back to the GTA ones, to the Division, the Destiny videos, those don't have that many views at all, because it's not something that people are familiar with. It's something completely different, and people don't want to watch something that's completely different. They want to watch what they're used to. So that's why I say, if I'm going to move to a new game, I will make a new channel. I won't try and change my channel from what it already is. And while yes, it would hurt to lose all those subscribers, all that time and effort that I put into this channel, I wouldn't delete the channel. I'd just stop uploading and make a new channel and upload on that one. Yes, it would hurt to do so, but if I'm not happy doing something on this channel, if I'm not happy playing Call of Duty anymore, what would be the point in sticking with it? I admire that Royalty was able to come out and speak and say that he wasn't enjoying this anymore, because at the end of the day, we're YouTubers. We want to do something that we enjoy. If we want to end up making a career out of this, or if we want to get successful, wouldn't we want to get successful with something that we enjoy doing? Why would Royalty want to be successful with Call of Duty if he's not enjoying it? You can't force somebody to do something that they don't enjoy. Call of Duty isn't as enjoyable as it once was, and we can't force these people to play those games. They would rather make personality type videos and things that they enjoy, and you can't give them hate for that, man. So there's one announcement that I wanted to make about World War II. If World War II is not enjoyable, of course, I'll give it a few months' time. If World War II is not enjoyable to snipe on, I will probably stop sniping. I hope to God it is good. I will give it my 100%. I will give it a few months' time. But if I rapidly see that I'm not enjoying it, I will not snipe on that game. I'll move on to something else. I'll still make videos on Call of Duty. I highly doubt I will move to another game off of Call of Duty and completely stop uploading on this channel. I don't really see that happening. I might make a second channel and upload a different game alongside my main channel, but I don't see myself stopping Call of Duty permanently. I might take a break or something, but I don't see myself stopping forever. I love this channel too much, and I still do enjoy Call of Duty to a certain extent. Enough for me to still enjoy uploading videos. Because when it comes to making videos, I don't have to focus on what I'm doing in-game. I mean, yeah, I'm playing the game, but I'm kind of playing it on autopilot. I'm not stressing out. I'm talking more to you guys. This is more about personality. Again, the sniping and trickshotting scene isn't as big as it once was. I think it's moving more towards personality stuff. It's not going to stay like this forever. It's not as enjoyable as it once was. And sometimes change is okay. Sometimes moving on to different things and personality and all these things is a good thing. I'm going for the SOAR RC, and when I first heard that SOAR were having an RC, I kind of wanted to go for it for clips. But then I heard that they were going to also be picking people for personality. So I thought to myself, why stress out trying to hit clips when I can do something that I enjoy way more? I can upload videos and get into SOAR that way. What is the point in going out, stressing myself out about hitting Call of Duty clips, which isn't even enjoyable anymore to me, when I could just do something that I love? Putting myself in a situation where I don't like doing what I'm working towards is just stupid. Why would I do that? Oh, stress and hard work pay off in the end. Yeah, but Why work hard when you don't need to get where you want to get? I can either get sore by stressing myself out and grinding for clips all day, hating what I'm doing, or I could do something that I love, like upload consistently and make entertaining videos for you guys. Because while yes, you guys enjoy clips, I'm sure you guys enjoy listening to me more. I can put a clip in a video, but people won't click the video for the clip. They'll click the video so they can watch me and listen to me. I've had friends tell me that they don't even watch the gameplay in my videos. They just have it in the background so that they can hear what I have to talk about, which is a good and a bad thing, because, you know, I would prefer if you watch the video, but at the same time, it's kind of cool in a sense because people aren't coming to my channel just for the game. People are coming to my channel just for personality, which is really cool. I really appreciate that. So yeah, I am going for the soul recruitment challenge, and I'm really sorry that this video was extremely serious, extremely depressing. I'm no longer insane. Sane is no longer a thing. It's really unfortunate. I might join another team that picks people up for personality. I don't know. I'll see. I might just go solo for a very short amount of time. I don't know. It's kind of... It's in the air right now. I don't exactly know where I'm going to go from here. I'm still going to do my thing. I'm still going to upload videos and stuff like that. There's nothing really that's going to be different in my videos besides the fact that I won't have a Sane intro at the start of every single video. Nothing you can really do. I mean, I've been in a lot of teams. You know, I've been in Imp, that ended. I've been in Q1, that ended very shortly. And I've been insane, and that ended too. It's very sad. I've actually, you know, I felt really sad that this team came to an end. I felt like something was stripped away from me that I had for a very long time. I was heartbroken to hear that the team was splitting up, because I loved this team. It was great. People move on to new things, and you can only hope for the best. There's no point in doing something that you hate. Do something that you love. I'm gonna record this video, and after I'm done, I'm not gonna play Call of Duty anymore. Or I might go play something more entertaining than Call of Duty, like Zombies, or maybe The Division, or Destiny, or something like that. Grinding for Call of Duty clips at this current point in time, until the next Call of Duty comes out, it's not really enjoyable. It's not for me. I refuse to go back to an older Call of Duty. There's nothing wrong with going back to old Call of Duties to play them for fun, but when it comes to clips, we really should try and stick to the new ones. I'm really sorry that this video was depressing. It was a very serious topic. I just wanted to announce that Sane is over. I'm no longer part of Sane, but nothing's changing. So don't stress out about it too much, I guess. When I come back, I'll come back with more videos, more funny stuff. Maybe something with Filthy or something with Jack. You guys haven't met Jack yet. Really cool guy. Might make some videos with him. He's a pretty cool kid. But yeah, this was serious, but I'll be back with all the entertaining stuff. I just really had to talk about this. I felt it was important. And I have a very special announcement next video as well, at the end of the video, for content creators and people like that, people who are still into the sniping and trickshotting scene. This is for you. This announcement that I'll have next video is for you specifically. If you are trying to become a YouTuber or something like that, there's something at the end of the video that might help you, so make sure to stay tuned. Anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks very much for watching. This has been Demio, no longer insane. Peace out.